What's up, guys? It's the girl Bella, and I'm here with the story time. So before I get into this video, make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post a video. And bruh, bruh, like I'm so like I don't know how to feel, to be honest. You know, I don't know how to feel telling this, but as promised, as promised, here's your story time about like what really happened with me and the person who I was living with, the lady I was living with. I don't want to call her name. I'm gonna say what should I call her? Miss Mental. I'm gonna say Miss Mental. So when I was living Miss Mental, and yeah, and everything that happened, you know. So once upon a time, scratch that. I'm just kidding. Anyways, so basically, what happened is like how I met her. I met her in 2018. Yeah, I met her in 2018. I just came to Canada. Like I came to Canada around 2017 in November, 2017 November. So I met her in 2018 throughout the summer in August when it was like she was doing a back to school thing. She was doing a thing for the kids, and my dad took me there, but me and my dad and my stepmom, we went there very early and stuff like that. And she was like, oh, she wanted me to help her and set up for the event or whatever. So me and my brother did everything, and then it was good. We set it up real good, you know what I'm saying? And she was telling people, like um that I set up everything, and her niece like wouldn't do that and stuff like that. Then she said that she wanted me to work in her store. Like she said first, she said like we could come there on weekends. When I said we, my stepsister was a part of it. It was supposed to be me and her working there. And then she's like, I didn't start there until in October, I think. Yeah, in October I started there. I used to go there after school, but the problem was that you know I was going through stuff. If people who know me back then and watching this right now, they could tell you like I was going through stuff at my dad house. So I would go to school, I wouldn't go to class. I was sitting in the washroom crying and stuff like that. I would write like, say, oh, I want to die. I want to die and stuff like that on the washroom door. And I would write stuff, and you know so at the time, I needed someone, someone to be there for me, because at the time I thought like, oh, my dad didn't care. And when I would try to talk to him about certain situations, like he wasn't like there comprehending and trying to listen to what I'm saying. But anyways, so I started going to other shop in October. I used to take that place as like my getaway place, because she lives like, no, the store location is like I have to come over like a bridge, so I have to take the train and everything, go back and forth like every day, sometimes on the weekend and stuff like that. That at the time, so um so whenever I would go there, I would like tell her my problems, like with me and my dad, and she was like, oh, my stepmom is this and that and renty and blah and blah and blah. And I would listen, because I would listen to her, because me and my stepmom, we wasn't getting along, and I thought she didn't like me. Well, obviously, like I thought she didn't like me and stuff like that. So obviously I was gonna listen to her, because I was like, yeah, someone here and listening to me, and trying to help me, because like at the time, when I'm really stressed, it affect my it really affect my schoolwork. I can't think, I can't focus, I can't do nothing. So I was failing school. When I was going to New West, I was failing school, and I would talk to her about a certain situation, and then a situation happened at my house. I'm not gonna say it, but people who I used to fuck with in the past know this. And I told her about it, because I was like open to her. Like I was open to her, but like about certain things at the time when I was just getting to know her. And I would go there, chill and do hair and stuff like that. And she would teach me one or two stuff around the store, and until yeah, I get to know her. And then I was like, damn shit, I'm failing school and stuff like that. Then one day, me and my stepmom, we got in an argument. So I asked her if I could come over her house to do my laundry, because I wanted to do my laundry. My stepmom was like, oh, I wasn't paying, I'm not paying hydro bills, so therefore. And then I texted her and I said, like, can I come over and do my laundry, because such and such, me and my stepmom got into such and such argument. And she was like, sure, come over. So when I went over there, her mom was here at the time. It was in February 2019. I went over there couple of days before Valentine's Day. I think it was like the week before Valentine's Day. I went there. At the time, her niece was here, and yeah. So when I went over there, I was like, can I sleep over there, because I really don't want to put up with my stepmom and stuff like that. She was like, sure. I was like, you have to ask my dad. And then she called my dad, and my dad was like, oh, you don't really want me to sleep over, or whatever. And then she was like, you can move all right, because you reach the age and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, because I was 16 at the time. Was I? Or 17? Yeah, I was 16 at the time. No, I was 17 at the time. Yeah, 17. Yeah, I was 17 at the time. And wait, am I saying this right? Wait, hold on. Yeah, I think I was 16. Yeah. I don't remember, but like it was some age, 16, 17, whatever. And then she was like, I can move out and I can stay with her if I wanted to stay with her, if I don't have to put up with that. And then she was like, if I stay with her, I have to go to school, do work. And I was like, that's what I want, because, if I gotta be up there, I gotta got this, right? I have to have this. So that was the agreement. So I slept there that the night, and I didn't go back home after that. And then I meet up with my dad, like I think it was like 2 days after or a day after, at our salon. And then I told my dad, like, the real reason why, like, I don't feel comfortable there, and certain stuff. And he was like okay with it. And then after that, I started living with her. So there were like rules and stuff like that. She's like, no boyfriend, no none of that. Okay. But we Jamaicans, we girls, we want our little boyfriend. So, but at the time though, I was dating someone at the time. So I was dating someone at the time, and I was gonna break it off, cause whatever. Then yeah, I started living with her officially. I started going to school, get my grades back up. Got my grades back up. That's a good thing, Jesus Christ, bruh. I did everything. Like even sometimes, because I have back problems. Sometimes my back hurts and it affects my chest, so my chest get tightened sometimes. Even when I'm so tired and I can't move, like I still push myself to do it for her. I help out with her, not financial wise, but like I help her around the house, do stuff, take care of the kids, and stuff like that. And I just do my part, and I help her with stuff, and then she ended before all that. She sent her niece back to Toronto. And saying that because she claims that her niece wasn't listening and stuff like that. But before that, her niece warned me and say she's just gonna work me and use me and stuff like that. But I wasn't like listening, because at the time I was like desperate, you know what I'm saying, because I was going through stuff with my dad, and that was like, that shit was like really really tearing me apart, like that ass, like. So I was like desperate. I was like in a desperate situation, needing for help. So she put me through counseling. I'm not like all over the place, but you know, I suck at telling story time. But um, she put me through counseling too. That helps, and I'm really grateful for that. Like, I'm not ungrateful for what she did, like taking me in and make sure my grades got up, and you know yeah, keep me up, what I'm saying. And yeah, she took care of me, because at the time, like, I ain't gonna lie, my dad like wasn't really doing much. Like at the point, like it's like I was like, I don't even have a father, because I was like talking. She said like, I don't have a dad, and this and that, and everything. Because everyone says stuff, and we all do stuff. We all say stuff. So, anyways, after all my hard work in our house and at the salon and everywhere with their kids and everything, I'm just gonna like fast forward everything, because it's like a whole story, and I don't want to go through all that, because right now I'm healing and I'm good. Like, I'm great. I'm like, I'm like it's on my mind, and it hurt that, you know, she would do like, shit like that. But you know, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna stress no more about it. It already happened, and I'm healing, and I don't want, after talking about this, I don't want to have nothing more to do with this. Nothing, period. I don't want anything more to do with her or nobody, because I love their kids like my own blood. Because at one point, I can't tell you when last I saw like my two siblings, like the Canadian was the ones that were born here. I can tell you when last I see those two, and I recently started seeing my brother like last week. Last week. So imagine me taking her kids as my own siblings. Imagine that. And I love those kids so much. I love them, you know? And yeah, it just hurt. But anyways, I'm just gonna fast forward everything. So fast forward. So Tish, you'll probably know Tish. She's always, always posting on Instagram and stuff like that. We had a open house to go to. It was on it wasn't a Friday when it was no school, or the Thursday, and then the 21st of February. I remember the day like it was yesterday. The 21st of February, we went to an open house. So basically, it's like a university where we want to decide if we want to go to do where we want to go to do trading, if we want to do trading or business, or whatever thing. So we went there. It was an open house because it was a part of our school. So we went to the career after we went to the I can't even call the word, bro. The career, yeah, there you go, the career office, or whatever, that, or the career department, or whatever. And they booked us for Cloverdale in KP, the KP in Cloverdale. So we went there. We got up, like, we got there. The thing was like, I think it was from 11 to 2, or from 10, you think it's 10 to 2 p.m. I don't remember. And then we went there. We got there like around, let's say 11:30. We got there like around 11:30. So we must have like couple of the tour and the sessions or whatever they were talking about. So we got there, and oh my god, the bus ride is like almost 2 hours, bruh. 2 hours, almost 2 hours. And so we took the bus that day. Her mom was supposed to drop us off, but I think her mom had work or school, I don't remember. And then we took the bus. We sat on the bus for like almost 2 hours. When we got there, it was like around 11:30, so we already missed out like half an hour of the thing when we got there. Um, you know, this little assistant, he was like, saying, oh, they're already touring and already, I think they were doing electric electrician or something like electrical, yeah, electrical. And then we were like there walking for like about 5 6 minutes, because the person who was assisting us was looking for the class, and then finally we got there in the class and whatever, and then we're there, and so we left the it ended 2. There was like a McDonald's across the street, so we were hungry because we didn't eat all morning, because we don't normally eat in the morning. So we went across the McDonald's and stuff like that. We ate, we left the McDonald's like around 4, because we're like there sitting talking, chatting, girls do girl stuff, girl stuff. And bro, we even took pictures at the place, bro. And she even knew I was going there, because I told her we were going there. So what's this? Sorry. So we left the McDonald's for we didn't bus back, we took a cab back, because that weekend we did like that week we did like a lot of hair, so we had money and stuff like that. So we had money, we got it. So anyways, we took a cab back, and when like when we're at Surrey Central and stuff like that, like when we're almost there, like we're there, and I was like looking for my purse, and I was like, shit, like I can't find my purse. My purse got my PR card. That's like to show that that's like I'm a resident here. That's like my Canadian ID or identification or whatever. So I was thinking about that, because my dad was like pressuring me to give it back or whatever, and I didn't, because like I was being a hard ass. And she was the one who said, don't give him, don't give him, don't give him, don't give him. So anyways, my PR card was in that, my health card, that's the service card or whatever the card is, and then my bank card, my Compass card, and all my cash. Like all my cash, bro. All that hard working money went down the fucking drain. All that went down the drain. So Tish had money, but like it wasn't like enough though, because we were planning to pay half. But anyways, so we went back. We asked the cab like if he could take us back to Cloverdale, take us back to Cloverdale. Um, and he was like, okay, sure, or whatever it's gonna cost me, because like it's not gonna stop the meter or whatever. So I was like, yeah, sure. I think because we're saying like, because we're pretty sure like the purse was there. The purse was there, but like someone took it. But we got there like around, we got back there like around, say probably 6, say 5, say 5:50 some, basically 6, say 6 o'clock or whatever. And when we got back there, we went in. Oh shit, my hands are shaking because I'm holding the phone in my hand on this thing. But um when we got back there, we ran into the McDonald's. We told the cab to hold and stuff like that. We went into the McDonald's and we were looking. We went to the cashier and say like if anyone returned a MK purse, bitch, we beat an MK. So it was an MK purse, a brown one. It was like describing the purse to them, and then we're like, no, nobody returned. So we went to the washroom, where we were sitting, da da da. They said like nobody returned the purse. I was like, shit, what we're gonna do? So we called a friend, right? I don't live like in Cloverdale, but like it's like close to the area. You know what I'm saying? So we got there like around a couple minutes. He took a cab, and he covered the fare and everything. By the way, go over to our family channel. It's called the Game Changers Family. Yeah, we do YouTube together. We all do YouTube together. So we covered the cab fare and stuff like that. At the time, to be honest, like I wasn't thinking, because all I was thinking about was to get my like, to be honest, forget the bank card, forget the service card, forget everything. Like the peer card, like that was very, very important. And I was like crying and stuff like that. I was like, oh my god, what I'm gonna do? Like if I listen, I should have given it to my dad and stuff like that. And I ran to. So by the time we all like left that place, because we are like searching, following our tracks and stuff like that, it was like around 10 or something, because like I was crying, and y'all if you know me, like y'all know, like when I'm upset, like I just don't want nobody to talk to me or tell me shit or what to do. Like it's like I don't think, you know. But anyways, um, we went over his house and stuff like that. His sister was there. His sister was there, and um, Tish phone. We put Tish phone in charge because her phone died. Because we are gonna call her mom and stuff like that. But her phone died when her phone. We passed out. Like I passed out. Cause like you should have seen my eyes, bro. So I passed out. I don't know when Tish passed out. I was like, so we're like sleeping, and I fly up. I was like, shit, and I reached for the phone. As we turned the phone on, the phone was going like this, bing, 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 bing. The phone was blowing the hell up, bro. Like I was like, shit. So like we didn't like, it's not like we're hiding anything or what. So we called, right? We called Tish mom. No, first Jenny called, our friend called and said like, oh, where are we? Um, they're freaking out, like, and they calling police. I'm like, for what? Like, so when we called Tish mom now, and we were telling Tish the situation or whatever, she was mad too, because like obviously like we get like they're mad, but then she's gonna be talking a lot of crap, saying um we're at a guy house and da da da. Yes, he's our friend. So we weren't like hiding, and we even told him like, come pick us up. They're like, no, they're not gonna pick us up. We told Tish mom to pick. She was like, no, they're not gonna pick us up. Da da da. So like, okay, then fine. So we slept. We went back in the morning. In the morning, we went to the McDonald's. We asked again. We were like calling 2 in the middle of the night to asking if nobody returned like the purse and stuff like that. And they said no. So we went back there in the morning, and blah blah blah. And then it was like the day run off. So the day ran off, and then the day ran off. Oh my god, my English is so bad. The day run off so fast. So I turned to Tish. I was like, call your mom and ask her if I could stay there, because I know how Miss Mental is, and like I know the type of person she is and how she reacts. But before that, Jenny said she was talking like a lot of crap, saying, oh, I want man, and um I'm this and I'm that, and I'm selling my body, and I'm a whore. And so that's why I said to Tish that, like, ask your mom if I could sleep over, because I don't want to put up with her and her crap. So Tish mom said she's gonna have to ask her if I could stay there first, because obviously she was the one responsible for me and stuff like that. Anyways, so Tish mom called her. We were at Tish house, so she called Tish, right? We reached at Tish house and everything, and then she called Tish and saying I should come get my stuff, and Ray, and she's done, and this and that, and Ray, and say, oh my god. Like I couldn't even listen, because you don't even like, it's like I'm trying to tell you something, and I'm trying to tell her something like what happened, and it's not like we say, like, it's not like we didn't call back or say we're at such and we're at here, you guys should come get us, or whatever. So anyways, she was there talking and going off. So I just walked away and I started crying, because like I'm very, very emotional, especially when people take advantage, of me and stuff like that. Like I'm very emotional, and especially if I know, like, I'm not that kind of person, and people just like always fuck me over and stuff like that. Like I get so emotional, especially if I can't get to do that person's, like, especially if I can't get that person up, bro. Like I get so emotional. Like yeah, and that just showed me like her true, like I know she's like that kind of person, but like that just showed me like her true colors. You say you love me, right? Because I even like even Jesus Christ, I don't know, wait. I'm like all over the place right now, but you know, so I was, y'all know, like I was talking to this girl, right? Miss Pillow, Miss Pillow. I was talking to Miss Pillow. This girl went to Miss Pillow and tell this girl, say like, um, I'm a I'm a biatch, I'm a hoe, I'm a, like, I sell my body, and I do this and I do that kind of stuff. And that she has said, the Miss Mental says she have a sex tape with me of a guy fucking me. So excuse my language, but like like to be honest, bro, I laughed at that part. I laughed so hard. I told her to go ahead and leak it because I know myself and I know me. And as I know myself, and I can swear and I can go down on my knees right now. Since I entered sexual world, like nobody never put a camera on me like this. Like never. Period. Like never. Cause I'm not stupid. I'm not that low. You know what I'm saying? I have pride in myself. So anyways, and then there was this, because remember when I said like I wasn't open up to her at the time, and when it was in this year 2020, like couple, it wasn't even a month, like month before the situation happened. I texted her like the in February, same February was um the early part of February, I think, or January, um when I was being open with her. I told her, you know I'm talking to a girl, and this and that, and Ray, and I'll be straight up with her. I told her like I don't want to hide anything. I just want to be straight up, honest, and stuff like that. Well, she know we were like, me and the girl, we was um talking, but and I have text message to prove, because I end up screenshot it, because at the time, when me and the girl, I was screenshotting, and I was telling her like I'm just gonna be straight up with her, you know. So I think they're in my Google Photos, and I have proof that yes, we were texting, and I was telling you about the situation, and yes, um, when I never slept at her house, and you didn't complain about it, but yeah, as soon as something come up, like you want to say, oh, it's a nigga, and you know damn well, like I wasn't talking to no nigga at the time. You know that, and I'm not scared. Yes, I dated a girl before. That was my first experience, you know. And I was scared to talk. That was my first experience, and you know about that. You know about everything. And then, I had this court, like, police situation, which was like, what would I say? It was like, I don't know. Should I say it? It was like uh it was just, no, it was a police situation, and she claims to say like I didn't want to press charges. Honey, 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 don't do that. I if I didn't want to press charges, like I didn't have to come to you about anything. I didn't have to be open with you. So don't do that. Yes, you, Miss Met, don't do that. If I didn't want to talk about it to you, or any, like, I wouldn't say nothing. I would keep it on the low. So don't do that. You get me? Don't do that. She gonna say like, oh, I didn't wanna press charges and this land. She said like the worst about me for someone you say you love, bro. And that's just show me the real type of person you are, and the examples that you're setting for your children. Remember that you have a 13-year-old daughter, and she's growing, and she don't even talk to you about stuff. She come to me because she don't talk to you. And even like, I'm gonna bring it back a bit because I missed out something. But when I was staying at Tish, the Monday was school, and I didn't go to school. All my stuff was at her house, and she went to the school the Monday and make and create this big, big, big thing. So when I went to the school, like I was even crying. Like I was like, oh my, I don't wanna. I was like, I don't want to live because I can't stand this. I hate when people take advantage of me. And I went down on my knees and I was like swearing to God, like only God. And I was like, I only wish God could come down right here and show you all like what really happened and show you the type of person she is. And you know, say like, you know, but she, and you know what I'm glad for too? You know what I'm glad for too? I'm glad the counselor came to the house with me. My counselor, like that counselor, my personal counselor, where I go to tell all my problems. I glad she came to the house with me and saw when all my stuff was outside and they were all wet in the rain, all my schoolwork, everything. I have to redo everything. So I'm glad like the counselor see all that to say like, oh, I'm not the one who's sick in the head and mental and lying and is manipulative and just, bruh, like I don't even want to talk about this no more, to be honest. I don't want to talk about this no more. But just know that you took advantage of me. I did everything for you. I washed, I cooked, I cleaned, I took care of the kids. Even on my 18th birthday, on my 18th month birthday, I had to stay home and watch 5 kids. There are 5 or 6 kids. Why her daughter could good to go out, because my birthday is December the 31st. You know, it's gonna be New Year's right after. I'm a New Year's Eve girl. So even I was home babysitting 6 kids, and I have proof for that. While her 13-year-old daughter out, I'm not gonna say it, but out while I'm home. I just turned 18. Didn't go nowhere. Well, I went on the road to eat when my ex, which is Pillow, took I went over there and I chilled with her for a bit, and then they were calling me say, oh, what time I'm coming home, this and that and that. I had to go home, babysit 6 kids while her daughter could good to go. Most of the times, like I don't even go nowhere because I was like, sometimes she asked me if I want to go. I was like, no, I'm just gonna stay home, because I don't really go nowhere, you know. But when I want to go out, when I make plans, and her daughter make plans, when it comes down to the situation, I'm the one who get to stay home. I'm the one. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say, to be honest. Like I don't want to go deep into this because certain things. And then my crazy ex Pillow, she gonna listen to her and saying, oh, the only thing I'm good for is what? She's gonna say like the only, because we had like a conflict or whatever, and she's like, the only thing I'm good for is to sell in my coochie. Like serious, bro. Y'all wonder where like there's no tears, no tears, like because there's no more tears left to cry. I'm just like, there's no more tears left to cry. And by the way, I did a before I did this video, I was like, so no tears, I cried enough. I had sleepless nights. Right now I'm having problems sleeping, but I'm getting better, I'm getting better. I am getting better, and trust me, honey, trust me. Look at, you see Sharika Reeves, she's gonna rise, and y'all gonna sorry y'all take advantage of me, bro. Y'all gonna be the ones saying, oh, if I didn't know, like I wouldn't do this to her and I wouldn't do that to her. That's all the message to y'all who take advantage of me and do me wrong. That's all I'm saying to y'all. I will success. Yo, I said God. You know what I said? I will success. I will succeed. I will succeed in life. Sharika Reeves, aka Isabella, she will succeed. Okay? So, anyways, guys, That's all I'm saying for this. I don't want to talk about this no more. So y'all don't ask me for nothing due towards Miss Pillow or Miss Mental, because I'm like done with those. Like I'm done with those two. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna involve Miss Pillow, but they kind of disrespected me, saying like, oh, that's all I'm good for is selling my pussy or whatever, my coochie or whatever. But yeah, I'm just done with them, bro. Like I don't want to hear nothing about them. You know, this face, you're gonna see his face on in New York on this plane. But yeah, I will rise. Once I set my mind towards something, I will. And I could have achieved most of my shit today because she was like, oh, she didn't want me to work too. She was like, she don't want me to work, and she preferred me to, work at the shop and this and that and focus on school or blah blah blah. And put it out there. Let me put it out there. I'm nothing like your niece because you said your niece don't go to school. She never listen. I go to school. I do my work on top of my classes. I made student of the month. I made the basketball team. I'm top chef. Like every teacher loves me. So bro, don't do that. I'm all about education. Don't do that. So anyways guys, that's the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell to get notified when Bella drop a video. And